What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Today's video, we are going to be talking about shutting the fuck up. But first of all, I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone's in good health. Everyone's having a good week. And if not, I pray for you that you have better health, better week, whatever it is in your life that's going on. I hope it gets better. But today's video, we're going to be talking about shutting the fuck up. And it's not in like a negative way. It's really easy to take that as a negative way, but stop what I'm going to talk about in this video is just stop talking about what you want to do in life and start doing it. It's so important. Like, I think that is really important. That's why I really wanted to make a video about it, is just stop talking about what you want to do. And honestly, it doesn't even have to be about what you want to do. It can be about a lot of things, but oversharing is never gonna help you. So undershare. Like, it's okay to undershare. You don't have to share everything all the time. Don't share personal things about yourself to people. Don't share your goals that you have to people. Not everyone has your best intention. It would be naive to think that everyone, all of your friends have your best intention. Yeah, it's crazy. They're supposed to be your friends. They're supposed to love you and whatever. But at the end of the day, it's not really like that. So in order to keep good friendships, like, you don't have to overshare. It's like, think about it yourself. Like, if somebody's constantly oversharing with you, the relationship is going to change. So why don't you control what changes? Like, obviously, if you need help in things, or if you're going through something and you really need to get it off of your chest, go to your friends. That's what they're there for. But if it's just bullshit, like, oh, I want to do this in life, or, oh, what do you think of this business idea? Shut the fuck up, unless they're going to do it with you. Like, if it's something that involves them as well, perfect, share. Let them think about if they want to join you in that. But if it's just for yourself, stop talking about it. Like, it's okay to keep things to yourself, especially in the beginning. Because if you want something to grow, you need to care for it. And you can't care for something like the level of care that you have for something that you're sharing is not going to be the level of care that somebody else that's receiving it. Does that make sense? So you really care about this idea, you sharing it to somebody, they're treating it like it's dirt on the floor. They're like, oh, another idea. Like, they don't care about it like you. So if you really care about it, cherish it, like, hold on to it, protect it as well. Like, that's a big thing. You got to protect it. So let's start. If you've ever talked more than you've acted, then you can relate to this video, hands down. I think it's something that a lot of people do, especially when you're younger. I feel like once you're older, you start to figure things out, or it becomes more natural to you. I don't know what it is. I'm still growing and trying to figure it out, but you can relate to this if you ever talked more than you've acted. Now, let's think about why people like to announce things to people around them before it's even built. And that's like a psychological war that you're having with your brain, because you're tricking your brain by letting people know about your idea that you're actually starting. But in reality, you haven't done shit. All you've done is woken up, taken a shower, and then went and had that conversation. So in reality, towards that goal, you've done absolutely nothing. But your brain thinks, oh, another person knows about this idea, so I'm already progressing. But you haven't progressed at all. So that's a big reason why you got to stop oversharing. You're tricking your brain into thinking, I am progressing in what I want to do, in whatever it is that I'm thinking about, that I'm sharing, but you in reality haven't done anything. So that's what I feel was like a big reason why, as humans, we like to announce things before we've even built them. Like, it just makes sense. So I've gone through like phases in life where, like, I've realized that I want to say like years back where I made a lot of progress in life. I wasn't oversharing all the time and I was able to build so much. And then, you know, things in life happen and you go through phases and then you kind of forget about things. But just recently, I started realizing it again, and I feel like I'm finally taking back power into my life. It doesn't even have to be that you're being lonely. Like you can still be around people all the time and still have conversations all the time about things that you want to have conversations, but it's about protecting what matters to you. So if something truly matters to you, protect it, because you're going to let it, like you're going to fuck it off if you're constantly talking about it, especially to so many different people. It's like different if you're talking about it with just one person, even though I don't recommend that so that you can actually get some progress. But if you say you have like 4 or 5 friends, right? Like really close friends, and you're constantly talking about it to them, you're having that same conversation with 5 different people, which tricks your brain like completely. Your brain is fried at that point. Your brain thinks that you already completed the mission and you got everything you needed from it. So that's like yeah, that's my point with that. So building off of that, once you've shut the fuck up, just stay consistent. Like you don't have to let anyone know that you're consistently busy from this time to this time. Nobody has to know. You can just say, I'm busy, I can't, but next time. Even though you know next time you're going to be busy at that same time. So it's about being consistent. Whatever you want. If it's a new car, if it's a better body, if it's a better lifestyle, whatever it is, a better job, you've got to be consistent. With the better job, start investing into the skill that can get you a better job, right? So you invest into whatever program that can teach you how to do better in whatever field you want to be in, and stick to it. Don't just do it one time. Do it one time every week for a year, and I promise it'll pay off. Same thing with the gym. Do it 3 times a week, every single week for a year. I promise you it'll pay off. Same thing with everything in life. You can literally apply that to every single thing in life. So just stay consistent. Keep that in your head. If you have to replay this video whenever you feel like you're losing it, do it. But just stay consistent. Because if you shut the fuck up and you stay consistent, I promise you, 1000%, you are going to get some progress in your life. And it might not be straight up like a rocket. You might have some ups and downs, but at least it's going to be better than where you're at now. And at least you're not going to be tricking your brain that you think you're making progress, but you're not. So in the short term, it's just putting your head down and staying consistent. This doesn't mean your life has to be shit. Like you can still enjoy life. Honestly, no. I can't even say that. Your life is going to be better. I can guarantee you that your life will feel way more purposeful and way more meaningful than it was before. If you do those 2 things by just shutting the fuck up and staying consistent, I promise you that your life is going to feel better. Whether that it actually happens or not, that's a matter of God. You've got to pray, you've got to do good things, and things will come to you. But as like a human being, you will feel like you have way more purpose because you're actually staying consistent and you're not letting your energy be taken away, and you're actually controlling what's in your life. So if you want a better life, start acting. I talked about it in the last video. You've got to stop overthinking, because overthinking will destroy you. Overthinking will make you feel like your preparation is making progress, but in reality, it's not. So if you want to check that out, it's in the last video that I posted. Don't sit there thinking about what you want to do forever. If you don't know, hire a life coach. There's so many have a conversation with somebody who's has a life that you are aspiring towards. But action and doing something is going to build your confidence to a different level, and that's going to help you in all aspects in life. It's not just going to help you in whatever you want right then and there, but it's going to help you in all aspects, with relationships, with friendships, with all dynamics in your life are going to benefit if you start acting and stop thinking. So, especially if you add on top of that, shutting the fuck up of who you're talking about what you want to do and what you are doing with, like, if it's like your family and they need to know what you're doing, completely tell them. Like, that's a different thing. But I'm talking about if it's people who don't, I'm not going to say have your best interest, but you're telling your family because you want them to know, like, feel safe and understand that you're on the right path, right? But if it's just involuntarily, like, or yeah, if you're just doing it out of like, oh, let me just tell you, like, no, somebody has to really seek for it, because then they'll care for whatever you're telling them a little bit more than somebody who's not even asking for it. So it's really important about what you share, because people don't care about things the same way that you do. So consistency over time is what's going to actually create a better life for you. This is about becoming somebody that you want to be, and not just having ideas of what you want to be. So the reason why I made this video is because it's so easy to have an idea of what you want to be in a certain amount of years, and you just have a bunch of ideas. Let the ideas escape from your brain and start doing. And then once you start doing, you can think about the actions of, oh, is this making me how I want to be? Or is this changing me for the better? I promise you, 99% of the things that you just act and do are going to change you for the better. But if you're just thinking, you're not going to change. And life is going to change you. Most likely for the worst, if you're not actively thinking about what you want. So, gist of this video is just stop talking, start doing, and be consistent. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I hope everyone is in good health. I hope everyone is in good spirits. And if not, I hope that things get better, and just stay strong. Keep your head up, and everything will be all right. Appreciate you guys. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, be sure to subscribe. I am on the way to uploading 100 videos in 100 days, hopefully. And yeah, just stay tuned. Have a good day, guys.